Y'all, I am back with another review of The Red Sleeve. Now, before my initial review, I had not done my due diligence of researching King Jeongjo the Great. After doing such, I have a whole new perspective on this series, and especially the ending, okay? Because you know I boo-hooed like a baby, the ugly cry. I mean, I couldn't stop it. It was bad. Nonetheless, let's rewind and give this another once-over, okay? For starters, Junho is giving. You hear me? The strong male lead, fiery young energy, the voice, the abs, honey, and all the passion he has for his love interest, Deok-im. We get this dynamic back and forth between them the entire series. And it all starts with these cute little kids who coincidentally meet at the death of Isan's paternal grandmother. Despite the sheer drama and tragedy riddled throughout these series, the leads have an amazing synergy. Just amazing. Lee Se-Young and Junho do a fantastic job with this love story. I admit that some moments I'm like, can y'all hook up already? Jeez. But the lingering back and forth, all of the misunderstandings and the teasing of their love really carries the plot along. I mean, she evades hooking up with the crown prince like it is the plague. Deok-im is the very essence of a strong, independent woman of the Joseon era, of course. But she is also a dedicated ride or die type of sister. I mean, your girl rocks with her crown prince. And she been rocking since day one, you understand? She is locked in. For real, for real. All in all, I admire how the underdogs get to shine in this show. It's centered around the lives of the palace maids and court ladies. Nothing gets done in the palace without the court ladies, period. They are the life and very fabric that keep all the logistics as spoken by head court lady Jo, who happened to be the king's lady back in the day. So she turns out to be one of the main villains. And let me remind y'all that there's nothing, and I mean no thing, that is worse than a woman scorned. You hear me? She about to turn the whole palace upside down and all the Joseon with it because of Isan's grandfather, who is the current king, and because he burned her dang near 40 years ago. Like, come on, lady. In fact, she successfully turned the palace upside down by killing the previous crown prince, who was Isan's father. She cold, y'all. She so cold. Jealousy and envy is nothing to play with. And let me restate, ain't nothing like a spiteful woman. You don't ever want to be on the wrong side of her, okay? Fellas, watch your backs. Moving on. Let's get into the overall plot and how the creators cleverly and gloriously wrote this epic tale of the royal tragedies in Joseon history. Now, this is a more popular reign between King Jeongjo and King Jeongjo because of the controversy of their era. And after diving into some research on King Jeongjo the Great, I now have a deeper appreciation for how the creators crafted such an impeccable depiction of the main characters' lives, their love, and ultimate fate. I was unawares, of course, that royal noble consort Weebin, that she actually died in real life due to illness, and she also lost her children through miscarriage, or the baby died with her, and the young crown prince died very early on from the plague as well. I did know that the Red Sleeve was loosely based on the historical romance between King Jeongjo and his royal consort Weebin Song. I hadn't considered that context, however, when I initially reviewed the ending of the series, and I think that I did that a disservice for the creators of the show. So this is why I wanted to come back and do this updated review. So now let me say that the creators actually gave us one of the most interestingly creative endings that I've seen. Where the show seemingly ends with Isan's death, he wakes up in Deok-im's lap. Instantly, you're like jolted into a moment of confusion because the broken part of your heart really wants this tragic ending to be a nightmare. So when he woke up, I had a slight moment of relief. Like, wipe the forehead, deep sigh, and please relax, drama queen. It was all a dream, right? But was it? Wait a minute, what's happening? I don't know. However, in this ethereal moment of sunshine and flowers in the courtyard, Isan remarks that he wants to remain in this moment forever. So he's lying there in Deok-im's lap. And instead of being on his deathbed and having lived this whole life, he's just there peacefully, laying down without a care in the world. He is embracing the beauty of the flowers. You see him deciding how he wants to spend his last moments. So we flash back to a carefree king, evading his court duties for a moment of peace with his beloved. Work-life balance, people. Get into it. It's just perfect. And it's as perfect an ending that anyone could give us, because in reality, there was so much despair to the life and legacy of these historical figures. This is my humble opinion. I hope you've enjoyed the updated review. Let me know your thoughts on the red sleeve. Or let's talk history in the comment section. I'm down for whatever. Thanks for tuning in. This is your favorite drama queen. Peace.